Hey Aquarius, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. I've got another reading for you guys. I don't know where I'm getting my energy from today, but I had a few personal readings and they were very strong actually. And so I want to carry that energy into the general readings for my fellow Aquas out there. So let's hope that this reading gives you a lot of clarity and some answers and some hope maybe, depending on what's coming through. So these are general reads. Please keep that in mind. Just take the messages that resonate for you, leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer them via Zoom. Just contact me below in the description box to set that up. And thank you, Aquarius, as always, for all of your support. It is huge, okay? I definitely would not have this channel as successful as it is, even though it's still very small, but you guys are huge. So thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your comments, all that you guys do to support my channel and anybody else who's watching this. Thank you so much. Aquarius, let's see what is going on today for the Aquarians. It's October the 2nd. Give us energy and messages that Aquarians need to hear today. What do they need to know? What do they need to heal from? Chariot and Empress. Okay, very strong major arcanas. This is about you really focusing on your goals here in life, Aquarius. This is about not being distracted, staying on track with where you need to be in your life to grow. There is something here that you could be focusing on about creating something new in your life, but it's definitely pursuing and going down the path of trying to build and succeed in whatever it is you're doing within your life. There's a lot of healing here as well with the Empress. There's a lot of creation, a lot of healing. Some of you are focusing on, maybe it's self-healing. Let me see with the Empress. Two of Wands, okay. Okay, well, Aquarius, I think some of you have made a decision to go down the path that's less traveled here, okay? Not many people are an Empress in their energy, male or female. And I feel here that you're making a decision about choosing the path less traveled, going down something that may require a lot of your own solitude, but it allows you to create and sort of come from a new place in life. Some of you may be wanting to pick up and leave for a while, travel and or move temporarily, but I feel like something is about, for some of you, there's something here that there's a decision that is very, very dear to you and your growth and your well-being. A lot of you are stepping into your creativity. You're stepping into something that you can't deny, you can't step away from or steer away from. You have to focus on. You're driven and drawn at the same time. You're pushed and pulled at the exact same time, drawn to the center of where it is you need to be. This is coming out a lot. Wow. I'm going to give you guys an example because sometimes you guys ask, you asked Alex, do the readings ever resonate for you? And a lot of the times I really try to stay neutral. They don't, but I am, as some of you know, going to Costa Rica in November. And I'm like, I can't stop this trip from happening. I can't prevent this trip. I have been pulled and drawn into Costa Rica, and it is for my own growth. It's to be alone for a couple of weeks in solitude to sort of grow and to see there's medicine, there's energy, there's healing in this jungle setting that I plan on being in. So some of you are going in a place, like I said, that's very much self-discovery, self-healing. It involves travel or definitely I feel like a lot of you could be doing something solo. Even if you're in a relationship, whether you have kids or family, there's something here that's a personal endeavor. Three of Pentacles, you're working towards something here that you need to build. There's a lot of creativity taking place here. Some of you, it's like I need to build where I last left off. Maybe some of you feel like in life, your life was on hold for some time, and you're like, I was on a momentum, I was growing, I was, excuse me, I was building, and you lost time, or you lost an opportunity. Something in life put another thing in the way of you from continuing on what it is you were doing. And I feel like you're kind of picking up where you last left off, growing something that you know you need to put the effort into. You want to. This is a creation. It's the Empress and the Three of Pentacles. It's the creation of something that you choose and you've made a decision upon. It's very near and dear to your heart or personal to you. This time around with that Chariot, you know, I think sometimes you could have been distracted or pulled off your track because of life. Other things happen in life. Things take us into different directions, obligations, or whatever that may be. But I feel like this is a decision and a time right now, Aquarius, that you are in where you're like, I need to do what's best for me right now. Yep, the Fool. Fool card, new beginning. New beginning. Taking a big leap of faith. Some of you are definitely traveling solo, as I'm doing. You're traveling solo. You're doing something on your own. This is a new fresh start for you, Aquarius. You're looking forward to, you're cultivating something. It's almost like something, the Empress here, it's like something is pregnant. Something is in gestation period. It's growing. And you need to give birth to an idea. You need to do something to start the process here. This is like your baby kind of thing in life, whether that's a business, excuse me, like a venture, something like that. This is something that you need to nurture and do. It's very, very personal, very solo in a sense. What else? Oh, that's way too many cards. I'm going to take the one at the bottom of the deck, which is the Ace of Wands. This is this new beginning, new creation. It's following a passion. This is about something that is, again, it's very passionate for you. It's something that you're creating. This is a new idea and it's very exciting. There's a lot of creativity coming from this. There's a little bit of like overflow here. Excuse me, guys. I'm still dealing just the remnants of that cold I was dealing with. My throat is, I talk all day long with readings and I swear it's hard to get a handle on it. Resting. Ace of Wands, I feel like, yeah, there's something here that's, it's heating up. Something is getting it's heating up here. I'm seeing something that involves rivers. Okay, like whether it's on a map, you know how you see all the little squiggly lines and they're like streams and rivers? There's something where some of you are working alongside or you're mapping something out specifically near water, but I think even more specifically near rivers. Page of Pentacles, okay. This was an opportunity or an offer that's come toward you that I think you're taking it up. You're taking up this opportunity in life, this offer. Yeah, holy jeez, man. 10 of Pentacles. You've been given an offer of a lifetime here, Aquarius. There's an offer here that provides you with so much wealth, abundance, stability. There's something in it that's going to bring you a lot of greatness. There is wealth possibly for some of you because I see the Three of Pentacles of building. So some of you could be doing something that involves, you could be venturing off to a very remote place somewhere because you're learning about an area or you're learning about yourself in this area where you can maybe take this back home and sort of create something from this experience or something from what it is you're doing. There's definitely an offer here that starts out small, but you know how to make it grow into great abundance here. You see the potential. You see, it's like follow the money kind of thing. Follow the pot of gold here. This is something that is going to do you as a person very well, but also your life brings in a lot of abundance. You're able to harness your creativity and build what it is that you've kind of always wanted to do, but somehow you could have gotten a little sidetracked. Seven of Wands is here. It flew out. Why the Seven of Wands, please? Page of Cups. There could be somebody here that expresses their feelings about this, Aquarius, and I feel like you don't want to, you have no time for it, or you don't want to bother. You're closing the door, or you're definitely standing in your power, in your decision that you've made, and no one's going to change your mind. You've already been putting this off, delaying this process, having it interrupted by outside sources beyond your control. And so I think you have somebody that comes in, worried for you, or, feeling like they're being left behind. Somebody who could be making you feel a little bit like, do you still love me or something? Do you, are you going to miss me? It's like you really aren't paying attention to that kind of energy right now at this time. I feel like you're standing up here for what is best for you, Aquarius. It does not mean that it changes how you feel about anyone around you. If anything, this would be beneficial, because when you come back from this venture, you have a time to reflect, and then you have a time to reflect on, your priorities, who really means the most to you. So maybe what you could do here is just say, like, this is a time for me to reflect, and so that I can actually truly identify who, what, where is best for me in this lifetime, at this time in my life. So I feel like this is for your growth. And when you're in your Empress energy, or Emperor, it doesn't matter male or female, but the Empress card is here. When you get into a place of focusing on your self-development, your healing, your growth, your path, your potential, all the great things that make up your life, is where people will benefit the most from you. So stand in your power and stand in your decision. Do not be swayed or left by guilt, or take on people's guilt trips because you're leaving, and like, oh, we're gonna miss you, like all that sorry ass, like guilty trip. Instead of saying, go have a great time. Yes, we'll miss you, but we know that you're gonna do great. We know this is what you want, so go have fun. Okay? There's nothing worse than people who guilt you into saying, like, don't leave us. Like it's their own insecurities that are coming out. Okay, you can't allow this to affect you. Okay, those are their fears, their insecurities, their lameness, whatever. Don't let that affect you negatively. Take on the energy of people who truly want to see you be happy, who love you for what you're doing, not where you have to get your guards up. Okay, so you'll know the people who are wishing you all the best, that they care for you and those great things, but that they congratulate you, that they say, good for you for taking that leap of faith, Aquarius, good for you for doing something and going traveling by yourself, good for you for stepping away from your everyday life and doing something different for once. That's the energy that you will know, because you will not have to get defensive. Okay. What else does Aquarius need to know here? What else? There's the Emperor that I just said. Empress, Emperor, okay? This is both male and female, obviously. But I feel like some of you might end up... Okay, so this is all about you taking charge. Like I said, don't put up with that stuff. It's your decision. It's your life. You're the boss of where you go and what you do in your life, okay? So take charge of that. Take the ownership and the responsibility for your decisions. But I wouldn't be surprised here, Aquarius, for any of you who might be single out there, or even if you're in a relationship. I see here lined up the Empress, the Ace of Wands, and the Emperor. This is like the potential for a couple to either be found and match, or the potential for like it to blossom and grow into something amazing. It's almost like maybe one of you goes to, let's just say, a silent retreat, for example, or some kind of healing retreat. Silent retreats are typically 10 days long with no talking, no nothing. You're in silence and meditation. What that does to your relationship, because you now come from a new peaceful place or a healed energy, it just amplifies the relationship. So I feel like this is going to work for both married or partnered people out there, as well as those who are single, because you align yourself with the person who's on the same page, and you learn not to settle for less than, or settle for things that aren't going to work for your well-being and your growth in life. So by doing the things in life here and focusing on you, Aquarius, focusing on your self-improvement, your growth, your spiritual development, your healing, really getting in touch with who you are and what you're going to do. This is how you're going to align if some of you are looking for a partnership. It's going to align because you're coming from this place of a high level of self-awareness and consciousness and growth. That's where it's going to match up here. Empress, Emperor energy with the Ace of Wands. It's in your hands to create the conditions that are going to be for a healthy, loving, spiritual connection, not just any random hookup, okay? Not that that's bad, because everybody's going to serve a reason, a season, or a lifetime. It's going to be for a purpose. So there's nothing wrong with having hookups and having fun, but for those of you yearning for something bigger and better than that, this is where it's working out, which I'm super happy for you if that's the case. I just want to see what's at the bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like some of you finally have the confidence and the courage to do this, whatever it is you're doing. This is something that you may have kept very personal or private because of fear or doubt or worry about what other people. You may have felt like, should I, shouldn't I? You maybe I'm not, maybe, well, I want to, but there's a sense of like hesitation. And I feel like you're finally at a place where you're like, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. This is a Page of Pentacles with a Ten of Pentacles. This is an opportunity that I can't not be or go to where I'm being driven in my life, where you're being guided. Okay, you are being called to something. Let's get your wisdom of the Tao message and see what may come through. Thanks again, everybody, for your likes. Don't forget to hit the buttons for me. I appreciate that. Your comments, all that good stuff. Wow. You got the card of heaven and force. The unstoppable power of heaven is here to protect you. This yang energy also symbolizes the sun, fatherhood, and creation. Now you can break through obstacles once too difficult to conquer. Pay attention to the northwest, end of fall, beginning of winter. We are approaching fall and going into winter in the northern hemisphere here. But you also have this fatherhood and creation. And this is the creation of the Empress. This is the birthing of new ideas. And this is the fatherhood. And I think that this is something that brings a sense of heaven, like the as above, so below. What's meant for you is also a part of the higher power. So this is amazing, Aquarius. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please send me a comment. I want to wish you guys a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.